The Alto Abdominal Stent Graft System. Insert the Alto aortic body stent graft delivery system into the vasculature over a guide wire. Using fluoroscopic guidance, advance the delivery system until the radiopaque markers are about 1 centimeter proximal to the intended landing site. Orient the aortic body medial-laterally to align delivery system markers on either side of the guide wire. Place the long delivery system marker towards the patient's ipsilateral side. To uncover the graft, fully retract the delivery system outer sheath while holding the handle stationary. Turn and pull the mid-crown deployment knob, or first stent release knob, on the handle to deploy the mid-crown. To inflate the integral balloon, remove the white cap from the balloon injection port and connect syringe filled with saline and contrast mixture to the balloon injection port. With the integral balloon already in position, inflate the balloon manually to open the graft radiopaque markers. Deflate the balloon by drawing back on the syringe. Using fluoro, orient the C-arm to align the 8 radiopaque markers at the top of the graft to achieve an orthogonal view. Inject contrast to locate the renal arteries and ensure precise positioning of the graft at the intended landing site. While stabilizing the delivery catheter, retract the angiographic catheter. To fully deploy the proximal stent, turn and pull the proximal crown deployment knob, or second stent release knob. The stent anchors are now engaged and the graft is fixed in place. Open the fill polymer kit stopcocks and mix the polymer using a minimum of 20 full syringe strokes. It may take 2 to 3 pre-strokes to confirm that each syringe has bottomed out prior to beginning the 20 full uninterrupted strokes. When mixing is complete, start a timer for 14 minutes. Transfer contents to syringe with green band, then expel to the minimum fill syringe volume appropriate with the aortic body size. Close both stopcocks, remove tear tab, and disconnect the fill syringe. On the delivery system handle, remove the green fill cap from the fill polymer injection port and connect the polymer filled syringe. Firmly hold fill syringe stationary and push the auto-injector 2 over syringe plunger. To lock the auto-injector 2 into place, rotate 90 degrees until you hear an audible click. The polymer begins filling the graft. Retract the aortic body guide wire to the radiopaque marker distal to the aortic body. The polymer is radiopaque, allowing the filling of the graft to be observed under fluoroscopy. During polymer injection, using fluoroscopy, intermittently observe filling of graft with radiopaque fill polymer. As the polymer cures, cannulate the contralateral leg of the aortic body with the guide wire. The offset aortic body legs and the connection between the legs and the delivery system ease cannulation. A second option to attain contralateral gate access is through the crossover lumen, which is integrated in the aortic body delivery system. Insert and advance a snare catheter to the desired location near the aortic body leg of the contralateral side. Insert an 018 guide wire through the crossover lumen port on the handle. The wire traverses a built-in PTFE lumen up the ipsilateral leg and across into the contralateral leg. The wire exits the crossover lumen at the second ring on the contralateral leg. With the snare catheter, externalize the 018 guide wire through the contralateral sheath. Insert a 5 French sheath over the contralateral crossover guide wire. Insert a buddy guide wire into the aortic body leg and advance proximally. Retract the wire within the crossover lumen through the ipsilateral side. Remove the sheath on the contralateral side. Use a marker catheter to confirm the required length of the contralateral limb. Advance an iliac limb delivery system over the guide wire and into the aortic body leg. Align the proximal markers of the iliac limb graft between the third and fourth ring of the aortic body leg to ensure appropriate overlap of the iliac limb and aortic body leg. Retract the outer sheath while holding the handle stationary to deploy the contralateral limb. Maintaining the position of the sheath, retract the handle until the nose cone is reseated into its outer sheath. The Ovation IX limb delivery systems are equipped with an integrated leave-behind sheath and hemostatic valve. The entire system can be repositioned to the desired location. Keeping the guide wire in position, retract the handle to remove the inner catheter from the outer sheath. The delivery system can also be removed completely. A minimum of 14 minutes after mixing the polymer, remove the auto-injector too. Re-advance the aortic body guide wire through the aortic body delivery system. The Alto delivery system gives you the option of using the integral balloon to improve sealing ring apposition with the vessel wall. Using fluoroscopy, position the integral balloon radiopaque markers proximal to the aortic body sealing ring and distal to the secondary ring. Manually inflate integral balloon with saline and contrast mixture until the sealing ring is in apposition with the vessel wall. Manually deflate the balloon. Turn and pull the graft release knob or third release knob away from the handle, releasing the connection between the aortic body and its delivery system. Retract the inner catheter until the fill lumen disengages from the stent graft. Reseat the nose cone into its outer sheath. If the integral sheath will be used, withdraw the aortic body delivery system while keeping the guide wire and integral sheath in position. Advance a marker catheter through the aortic body integral sheath to confirm the required length of the ipsilateral limb. Remove the marker catheter and aortic body sheath. Advance the ipsilateral iliac limb delivery system and deploy in the same manner as the contralateral limb. While keeping the guide wire in position, withdraw the inner catheter of the ipsilateral limb delivery system. Advance an angiographic catheter through the integrated sheath into the suprarenal aorta and perform a completion angiogram to confirm aneurysm exclusion and graft patency.